Gentlemen, here's the deal. You need a suit. Not just any suit will do, however. You need one that fits you like a glove. Nothing worse than having to go to a function or being invited somewhere where you know that you should be wearing a suit but you don't have anything. Or, even worse, you've got one that looks terrible. But on the flip side, there's absolutely nothing better. Nothing like putting on a suit, you know that it fits you incredible, you feel like the freaking man. But where does one find an amazing suit? Well, in the old days, pre-internet, you really only had two options. Option number one, off the rack. You go into a store, you talk to an $8 an hour sales associate. If you're lucky, he takes one measurement and then he eyeballs you and he's like, yeah, you're probably this size. Option number two was go and have a custom suit made. Custom suits are the opposite end of the spectrum. You go in and they are measuring, they are checking, they are testing everything. You go in for multiple fittings, they tweak, they adjust, and you walk out of there a few $1,000s later, but you've got a fit that is mwah, money. But today we have the internet, and this has single-handedly changed the game. Made-to-measure suits are the best of both worlds. You get a custom tailored fit at off-the-rack prices, but you gotta know what you're doing, as you may have already found out, because you can totally jack up a seriously could-be and would-be sweet suit if you only knew what you were doing. And so today I've teamed up with the kings of online suiting, Indochino. Top 5 online suit buying mistakes men make and how to avoid them. So first things first, I would like to show you what a perfect made-to-measure suit looks like. So this suit is a suit that I built at Indochino. I customized everything. It's navy, it's pinstripe. I put a nice fat peak lapel. The pants also fit perfectly. Not too big, not too loose. They're custom and perfect. Indochino is killing it. They are the largest men's made-to-measure suit company in the world. They've been around for a while. I've known about them, and when they reached out to me a few months ago and were like, hey, would you like to test our product and actually build yourself a suit? I was more than happy to take them up on it, because I've ordered a bunch of other made-to-measure suits online, and some of them were crappy, some of them were decent, but when I got this suit, I was like, all right, that's the reason why you guys are the kings. Their website is super sexy. The thing that I love about it is that you can actually see the suits right there. Amazing, beautiful photography. Some of these other sites you go on and it's just picking fabrics. Not Indochino. You see the suit you're going to buy. But the deal is this. I'll get it out of the way. There is a link down below, our custom link. There is a landing page. It's just for us. And Indochino is offering you the best deal I've ever seen on a made-to-measure suit of this quality. It's never getting more affordable than today. So now, let me help you avoid some of the biggest mistakes a lot of dudes make when ordering a suit online. Mistake number one is not buying from a reputable company. Here's the deal. When you're talking about something like a custom suit, they're not cheap. It's not like you're buying a $5 t-shirt. These are things that take a little bit of finesse, a little bit of work. You need to make sure that the company that you're buying it from has been in business and will continue to be in business, because I have heard some horror stories of guys that have shelled out like serious cash only to find out that the company goes out of business, they lose their money, and they never get their suit. The second biggest mistake men make when ordering suits online is that they have unrealistic expectations. Here's the deal. There is nothing that's going to substitute for a super 100% custom suit. It is different. You go in for multiple fittings. They test different things. And so when you get something online that you've bought made to measure, you need to understand that some of the time you're going to need some tweaking. It needs to be tweaked slightly. Same thing happened with this suit. When I got it, I put it on. It was good. It was really good, but it wasn't perfect. And so all I did, I took it to a tailor. He tweaked it. He changed it. My alterations were like 75 bucks, and the great thing about Indochino is that they will actually reimburse you up to 75 bucks for alterations on a suit. The third biggest mistake men make when ordering suits online is that they go trendy or super cool before they have the basics. Gray and navy, start there. Now, in terms of what options to pick, like peak lapels or 2-button versus 3, I thought now I'd actually show you what I would recommend ordering for your first suit. First things first, pick the suit. I'm going medium gray. Now it's time to customize. First up is the jacket lapels. I would go notched. Jacket vents, or the slits in the back, I always go 2. I also go 2 buttons. I always choose pockets with flaps. For pants, I go no pleats. And to give the suit some personality, I pick a fun inner lining. Check it out, right? Isn't that cool? Nobody sees it other than you. But you can also do things like embroidery. You can customize it that way. I went alpha. You get to pick everything, including if you want pick stitching along the lapel, I would say go for it. Functioning buttonholes are a must. Functioning boutonniere hole, boom. Why not? You pick everything. You don't want belt loops? You want side tabs? No problem. You want buttons for suspenders? Do it! Once you pick out all the details, then it's time to move on to the most critical and important aspect, and the thing that people screw up so much, which is number 4, not taking their time and getting help when doing the measurements. People get all freaked out about the measurements. Well, here's the deal. Indochino takes all the guesswork out of those as well. They've got videos. When you go and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, they're like, yo, just click on the video, dummy, and it'll actually walk you through. Now, do not try to take your measurements by yourself. You need somebody to help you. So ask your mom, ask your dad, ask your girl, ask your guy, get somebody to help. The most beautiful thing about buying suits and shirts online is that once you nail that fit and get those measurements right, then all you got to do is go on the next time you want to buy a new suit, you know that that suit is going to fit you perfectly like the one before. And last, but certainly not least, the 5th biggest mistake men make when buying a custom suit online is not wearing it enough. Here's the deal. You spend a lot of money on getting a great suit. It fits you perfectly. You look incredible. Why not wear it? Here's the deal. You can wear suits at other occasions other than weddings and funerals. Lose the tie. Pop the collar. Take your girl or guy, whatever you're into, out to a nice dinner. Wear it. Rock it. Love it. And while you're at it, give them a spin jump. Gentlemen, it is always better to be overdressed than under.